Good morning. My name is Robert and I'm happy that you're here today. Yesterday we read through Proverbs 1 and we're doing it in the Message version. I'm reading a Proverbs a day because it keeps the police away. That's my little saying. So years ago when I was in prison, I was reading through Proverbs and there's 31 chapters. Some months have 31 days, so I figured that was perfect. Proverbs a day. So it's been a while since I've done this, but I wanted to share again with the Message version. A lot of people use King James or New International. The Message version is just a different translation. It's conversational. It breaks things, and now it puts them into more paragraphs while you're reading the Bible instead of just like verse by verse by verse. So it's a little different. So I was going to bounce back real quick to, I think it's around verse 19 on chapter 1. The verse that stood out to me yesterday was this one, and it says, when you grab all you can get, that's what happens. The more you get, the less you are. I remember years ago when I was doing the things that sent me to prison, financial crimes, drug addiction, and all the craziness that went along with that. I remember there was a constant chase to get more, and I was becoming less every time I got more, and so that verse just really stuck out to me yesterday. So now we'll be reading today in the Message version again, Proverbs 2. So we're going to get started with that here. So thanks again for following along. If you have any comments or anything, or if you'd like to start a discussion about a verse that meant something to you, I'd be happy to do that. So let's start here. So make insight your priority. This is the start of chapter 2. Good friend, take to heart what I'm telling you. Collect my counsels and guard them with your life. Tune your ears to the world of wisdom. Set your heart on a life of understanding. That's right, if you make insight your priority and won't take no for an answer, searching for it like a prospector panning for gold, like an adventurer on a treasure hunt, believe me, before you know it, the fear of God will be yours. You'll have come upon the knowledge of God. And here's why. God gives out wisdom for free. That's right, free. It's plain-spoken knowledge and understanding. He's a rich mine of common sense for those who live well. A personal bodyguard to the candid and sincere. He keeps his eye on all who live honestly and pays attention to the loyal, committed ones. Pays special attention to the loyal and committed ones. So now you can pick out what's true and fair. Find all the good trails. Lady Wisdom will be your close friend, and Brother Knowledge your pleasant companion. Good sense will scout ahead for danger. Insight will keep an eye out for you. They'll keep you from making wrong turns or following the bad directions of those who are lost themselves and can't tell a trail from a tumbleweed. These losers who make a game of evil and throw parties to celebrate perversity, traveling paths that go nowhere, wandering in a maze of detours and dead ends. Wise friends will rescue you from the temptress, that smooth-talking seductress, who's faithless to the husband that she married years ago. Never gave a second thought to her promises before God. Her whole way of life is doomed. Every step she takes brings her closer to hell. And no one who joins her company ever comes back, and ever sets a foot on the path to real living. So join the company of good men and women. Keep your feet on the tried and true paths. It's the men who walk straight who will settle this land. The women with integrity who will last here. The corrupt will lose their lives and the dishonest will be gone for good. And that's the end of chapter 2. Again, we'll be doing this every day. I had it on my heart last month to just read a chapter of Proverbs every day, and this is as much for me as it is for somebody else out there. So if there was a verse in there that meant something to you, or if you want to start a discussion, drop it in the comments below. I'd be happy to engage with you. Other than that, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for following along, and I'll see you tomorrow.